to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
And their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan.
The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best of 3 falls. This matchup represents 2 teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
We're watching 2... Great.
Uh-oh. And he saw that coming from Montez. Loving blow.
2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated, because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus, and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little more room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high.
Stops the kick. One counter met by another.
He's left wide open here.
Bomber!
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners. Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Establishing complete control. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Placing him in the corner.
Tag is in. Tag made. What do they have in mind here?
Big splash. Big close.
Line. In. Stereo.
Float up. Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline. So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
Ouch. Nice sharp backhand.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Strong impact.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path. Relentless aggression coming from Haku here.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Pride. Oh, Skulldugger! Shoulder up here! He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. What's he doing? He had this match in the bag. Boom!
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
What a drop kick. Coming in off the tag.
Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Stops that offense from connecting.
Ah, jeez.
Ooh, what a jumping headbutt. Ooh. Oh, my gosh. And avoids taking any damage. Ooh.
And he retaliates.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there. And Dawkins is really being knocked around here.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits. Getting set up in the corner now. Haku showing he's not out of it.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Oh. Ouch. Nice sharp backhand. And a clothesline. This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders... Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle. Watch out! The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
There it is! Reversal!
Uh-oh. Caught with a crossbody. Impressive reversal.
Ouch. Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack.
Drop kick
On the mark.
and Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits. Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is up.
Bad intentions in mind. This superstar climbing up top. Wait a second.
Back body drop. That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw. Great sequence of offense from Haku.
The Islanders straight up.
Here we go.
Delivers the elbow.
That turns it around for Montez. So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Oh my goodness.
Oof. It's obvious Montez Ford is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for flying. Big elbow drop. Haku letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Haku gets caught with a counter.
Haku shows the wherewithal.
Ooh, gets clobbered with the axe handle.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
And I don't see Haku relenting anytime soon. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Caught with a lariat. There's the tag.
Dawkins with a spear.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh my!
Oh my God, what? A kick. Haku, he's thinking big.
From the heavens. Big body splash from the top. Haku has him lined up. Oh my God.
Glad the Islanders were able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension. Soaring.
And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke. Dawkins wobbling, looks vulnerable.
Haku with it, and he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
From the heavens. Splash from the top. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often.
The Islanders beating Angelo and Montez at their own game now.
Haku is picking the opposition apart.
Yeah, Ford's having trouble fighting back. Double axe handle.
This is a big night for the Street Profits.
Up high.
Splash. Cover. 2. He scores the ball. Caught with the elbow.
Hooked up and boom! Backdrop suplex. On a high angle, right across the shoulders.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Big splash. Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. Digging deep for a kick out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it.
What a way to get out of that one. The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Profits. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders. He wants it one more time. Headbutt lands. The Profits are down and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards. My God, the Islanders continuing the assault. The Street Profits just don't know the word quit.
This is not just about winning. This is about taking over.
And now propped up in the corner.
Toe hold on the elbow on the back of the neck.
Hoisted up high here.
Uh-oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out!
Into the barricade.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Big clothesline. He's eyeing the 3 count here.
Kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Oh, my God.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Oof. Boom. Arm extended, tags his teammate in. Clothesline.
Hoisting their opponent up.
Hoisted up into a pile driver.
Oh, ouch. Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
From the heavens. Big body splash from the top.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Second fall for the Islanders. And they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the